Leslie.
So Thomas Tuchel shakes things.
Centre forward, which is bad news for my old profession, but it
finds his side 9 points from safety after Brighton was snatched away from them at the Emirates. What's their mindset? So Chelsea in blue. Anderson hitching a lift on the back of Timo Werner and Kefano Stadium in Madrid. Yeah, the ifs and buts and maybes have been removed from the equation as far. Cavallero, persistent.
Just to drop 5% or so.
That's a very worthy effort from Anthony Robinson as he came forward, and it was tipped over by Mendy, who gets a boot on it. Turkey first 5 minutes from Fulham.
Yeah, it is.
Onto his trusty left, finding Mason Mount, and Werner sticks out a leg, but doesn't get the contact.
Yeah, it looked to be inches away from that.
Tuchel took over. All competitions, Tammy Abraham, but hasn't scored in the Premier League since...
Oh, it's lovely.
Havertz finds the back of the net. It's a Stamford Bridge goal for Kai Havertz, and it's a lead for Chelsea inside 10 minutes.
Well, it's a moment of sheer quality for Mason Mount to set this one up, pulling it out of the sky.
And by Aina.
To stop.
Deckled over Reed, trying to get beyond T. He's got Ziyech. Werner acrobatically tried, and just before the lockdown, just sadly had to wait for his first team Premier League. Oh, he wasn't willing to risk Jorginho and Kante. Still once more, they have to play in league and of course at Wembley in the that was the first chance they would have had to get out of the bottom 3. Since then, Mount. Lovely ball in, Havertz, and he touches it home, but the flag goes up. Lamina spotted the gap, goes for it. The last time he was involved in a winning side was well won back by Maja, who's found Reed. Thiago Silva commandingly strode across. Robinson. Turn from Lookman, a save by Mendy.
That's a good stop, isn't it? He could not have hit this any better.
Tosin, Anderson. The bouncing ball near. Despite starting and scoring against Aston. Robinson. Teed up here for Lookman. Got himself. Reed's ball. Met by Zuma. There was a collision in the penalty area involving Chilwell and Cavallero. Not the outcome we might have suspected. He's found Werner as well, whose first touch was a little heavy. Here's Mason Mount. Havertz. The back 3. Cavallero. Shots on target. Only had one in the whole game, and that was the Maja penalty. Mason Mount. He's found Timo Werner, who picks out Ziyech. Mount finding Havertz. Werner. By Gisa Ziyech for Werner. It's Timo Werner. Didn't get the power in the shot. In games, they've failed to find the back of the net. Might be a chance here for Maja. Looks to Tia. Inconceivable, even if unpalatable for Fulham, that they one added minute. Mount, Christensen, cross. Lookman wanted to bring it down. Aina does, forces negotiating the first of a possible 8 games that they have this. Havertz, the scorer of the first half goal.
Different things, don't they? Tony Rudiger now is a favourite of Tuchel's.
Werner. Havertz, lovely ball by Werner, lovely finish by Havertz. The German connection bearing fruit for Chelsea. And 4 minutes into the second half, Chelsea double their lead.
Well, he does make the game look so easy when he's on it, Kai Havertz.
They have wilted. They'll come to Guy. Ziyech spotting the chance to steal and to feed Werner. Robinson, good block by Reece James. He's got his cross in. A bit of a communication breakdown between Christensen.
I don't want to be playing in the Championship. Is there somebody that can keep me at this?
It's Chelsea as well. Werner looking for Ziyech. They've got a cross.
Again. I mean, Lookman's on the far post. Not last half hour here surely.
Havertz, sublime first touch. The flag was up anyway, but the way he brought it under his spell was delicious. And by Chilwell.
You look at those bottom three, and West Brom have been able to find goals from somewhere, haven't they?
That's an inviting ball, but no one there to accept the invitation.
Well, that's three. And the base of the back, is it? Just
a couple of minutes into it, really knocked the stuffing out of them. Here's Werner.
He's got to be off.
Chilwell. Up goes the flag. Looking for James. James gets a touch. Flag up. Substitutes, and he's about to make both of them at the same time. They're called over Reed. And goes Billy Gilmore. Aina. It's up towards Ongisa. It's up towards Mitrovic.
Now our players going to think we've won this before we've started.
Started brightly. Here's Robinson, who had one of those moments, forcing a save from Mendy in the first half. Ademola Lookman into Mitrovic. 4 added minutes and time is nearly up for Fulham. In goes Carvalho. Slightly heavy first touch.
And hit from Chilwell. In the end, it's a cross. Poured out to Mount. And Chelsea have the breakthrough. And Mason Mount, who hit the bar in the first half, hits the back of the Fulham net this time.
Well, I just mentioned this new role. We're going to 4-4-2 Chelsea. It'll be a little bit deeper. But you say
Tô hết tiền xung quanh.